Unless every person in the world is family, we will not change the world. This is true on so many levels, so I'll try just to stick to one point with this vlog. And the point that I want to make is that I find this difficult, and a lot of things come up in me to do with family. So the point being family, the family systems of the world. I had to really look at it because I have a very strong feeling inside of me to protect my children, and no kidding, I guess this is inherent in the human being. It's within and as us, it's part of us. And to what extent will I go to protect my children? My supposed loved ones. Well, to death, probably. To be driven to perhaps kill another, or to die myself. So to the ultimate extreme. And this is definitely something that's a huge part of our world and our world systems. And it controls us and obsesses us and makes us act as if we are completely separate. This being an obvious point where we are in the process now of destroying each other and our beautiful worlds. So, unless every person in the world is family. So what does that mean? Well, what's a huge part of supposed protecting family? Well, that would be money, wouldn't it? Money is the tool we use to purchase survival. Money equals survival. Money equals life in the world that we've created. Money equals life. And there is family money. I've been on both sides of this and am in the process on both sides of it. So again, it's something that was tough for me to look at. You know, it hurt. I want to kind of run away from that point. Oh, I don't want to see that point. So, yes, twice actually. Through marriage. So, marry into a family, and oh, we love you, we love you, we love you. You're part of the family, and the family has money. There's family money, and it's almost kind of creepy and eerie. Well, you know, you see it in royalty in the world, governments, royalty, the elite. This family money has power. Of course, it has power. It moves things. If you don't have any money, you can't move to the point of death, you die. So I have been in a position where I was part of the family, because the family I come from is middle class. They have some money, not huge amounts of money. So I married into a family with some more money, and wasn't I going to be taken care of, and life was great. And then the marriage didn't work out, and then I was out. And when I was out, well, my kids were still in the family. But I was out, and in my separation agreement, there were many paragraphs, or there was, several paragraphs about how I could never go after their family money. We're not talking multi-millions here, but whatever, I don't know. 3 million. I have no idea. Maybe it's more now, maybe it's less. So I was never to go after the family money, and no one cared since I was out now what the hell all happened to me. Apparently it didn't matter. I didn't matter because I wasn't part of the family. So did I instill some of this in my children nonetheless? Because there's some of this in the middle class to upper middle class family that I was brought up in. So I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not blaming. I definitely instilled family values. Family values. It's just so hypocritical. Perhaps I will get into that in another vlog. But the point that I'm making about this, unless we are all family, and unless every person in the world is family, we will not change the world, is around the point of money and money being inherited, passed down, protected in the family and in the corporation also. So you can't get in unless you marry in. So there is another situation I'm involved in now in my current marriage where this is an issue because it's a second marriage and I have different children than my husband. And so again, there it is, right? Should I get married? Oh God. It exhausts me. I embrace the idea of equal money. And I embrace the idea of the world, human beings being a family. It's like letting go of the physical borders to let go of the physical borders within us as well as physical beings, and know that we are all together here on this planet. It's the only way. We are one family. So it kind of scared me when I was thinking about that point. Oh, well, does that mean I can't protect my kids anymore? Not exclusively. So that's the point I'm kind of coming to. Not exclusively. Of course I love my children, but more importantly, I respect my children. That's something that I've been learning at Desteni. There's a big difference. Especially romantic love. It's almost a joke, right? Love someone. Just love them. The next year, hate them, I'm going to go to court and fight them. Craziness. So, more importantly, I respect my children and my family that I came from as well, more importantly. And I do feel, I know that it's a huge, huge, massive undertaking, and many people hate us already and will hate us more. But that's okay. And perhaps even my own kids will go through a stage where they hate me. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But I understand the point that we must know and treat each other all with equal respect. The love that we have for our children, our family, our spouse, it must be equal. It's not exactly the same. I get that. I understand that point. Lots of common sense here. Can't forget common sense. I don't know everyone like I know my children. However, they are a being here, a human being on this planet. The only way it will work is by us embracing 100% the idea that, in fact, I am you and you are me. What happens to you matters. How I treat you matters to the utmost. Because if you look at what's going on, the changes in the world now, the economic changes, I fear the worst is to come, especially in the United States. God knows what will happen in Canada. The climate changes, all the wars going on, etc., etc. The divide between the rich and poor is getting even greater still. The horrible, horrible, unspeakable devastation in Somalia, the children and whoever, human beings starving. So it's pretty clear what we're doing, what we have been doing, because it's what we have been doing up to this point that is the result at this point. It's not working. It's not working. It's not okay with me. I'm going to be one vote for equal money. I'm going to be one vote for equal family. One family. We are human beings together, not in separation. That didn't work. We have to change it now. It's going to take a lot of courage to stand up no matter what. So one day, I have to, in saying this, understand that one day, maybe my kids will say, Mom, I hate you, what a traitor. The world's going to equal money and we have to give up, and Grandma and Papa have to give up all their money or something like this. I don't know. I'm just giving you an example. And at that point, I have to say, I'm sorry, I still believe that this is the right thing to do. This is what we're talking about. You losing your money, yeah. You that are wealthy, yes, you will be giving it up. Not for nothing, for equality. Will you have enough? Definitely. That's the point, that everyone will have enough. Thank you.